GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's get it, Playboy.
Brian, what's up, bro?
Here's Wilson to throw right away. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Slow motion, bruh, trying to figure out how I can get in the playoffs in Addital now.
Here's Wilson to throw. And the Raiders have got him.
Yeah, I'm going to send a little heat at these jokers.
Leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. And that one complete downfield to Cup. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Give him 30 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Just keeping the play alive. And he takes a pretty good lick there as he'll wind up getting about 3.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Now Wilson. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the...
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing, Jones. Gets it out wide to Davis Price. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. That's caught left side. Myers with it. Touchdown! Jacoby Myers from a yard out. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
These two teams all tied after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
That'll be caught. It's caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Wilson. Completes it to Hardman. Down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass going to turn into a loss.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Again, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Williams will score. Touchdown, L.A. Well, finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9.
Now Jones.
He gets this one to Davis Price.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Zach Wilson
with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun on third down, Jones. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. That's caught by Myers. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Shotgun and then a handoff to Davis Price.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Jones, operating from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted.
Williams now to return it.
And the Rams are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Now Wilson.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. How about this?
And the return will stop right around the 25.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20.
2nd down and 6 now.
Throwing Jones.
Gets it out wide to Davis Price.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Irv Smith Jr.,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Raiders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Now it's Wilson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for L.A.
Hey, they stay giving these motherfuckers superstars and fast-ass players.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Wilson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Wilson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Christian Wilkins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Let's go now.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Throwing is Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I need O-line help like crazy.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Davis-Price up the middle.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left.
This big fat motherfucker catches him. Come on, man.
There's nothing but pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
That one deep for Marshall.
That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Jones going to change it up here. Davis-Price on 1st and 10.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now they'll audible to something else. Davis-Price once more.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard.
You gotta get in the end zone now.
Yeah, I am. But you see why I hate leagues like this? They keep safeties there in that linebacker.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is
And I just hit the wrong button. But that's why I hate shit like that, man. Because that shit is stupid. Fuck you need 9 safeties on the field for.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time.
Or 9 DBs, rather.
Things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for L.A. 54 yards. Now Wilson.
Damn.
And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. So it's
I know they trying to prevent a pass game.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, bro. You got to do all that. You got to do all that. And I still got linebackers in there. But you got to do all of that. Come on, bro. That's how the Steelers beat me. He put cornerbacks at safeties, then put the safeties, sub them in as sub linebackers. So you got cornerbackers checking tight end. Come on, dude.
From the 36.
Wilson to throw.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Wilson wants to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now to comment.
Trust me when I tell you, I'm going to get this team together. I'm going to get the pieces I need.
That has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's Wilson. That's going to be caught. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Throwing now is Wilson. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Rams add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a lot.
And that's caught inside the 35.
It's tough, but if you don't do something, you're gonna get shredded, especially with a player like you. I mean, that shit was overkill, but won in STLB.
Now Jones.
We're going to be all right. That's white. You see his shit lit up. That's the only reason why he caught that dumb shit. But we be all right, though. And again, I'm using a 53 overall quarterback, man. So we be all right.
For that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. CD, this is the ideal situation. The 4th quarter, you come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets perceived.
You gonna get tight by end of season and especially next season.
And they closed them out with a
Yep.
big-time
But you know what I
performance
mean? I
down
like the
stretch.
challenge, though, dog. We're going to keep working. I like the
So for
challenge.
LA,
You know, he played a good game. But what I got to do to win, I have to run the ball more. And I don't want to run the ball. I want to build this
So
quarterback
that's a
up.
wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA